Hey guys, Nate here. Welcome back to Nate's Journey. Today I just want to talk about my weight gain, my size gain throughout my life, and a lot of things have happened. But I'll start off. So currently I'm in 12th grade, but I just want to take you guys through 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, and kind of how I progressed with weightlifting and doing a lot of different things. Now, obviously, it's kind of hard to look back and, just kind of reflect on everything that I did, but I'll kind of give you the highlights. 9th grade, I was about 6 foot, 130 pounds. And, I was thinking to myself, I'm really skinny. And I used to watch a lot of, weightlifting videos, and I thought to myself, you know what, how do I get like these guys? Obviously I'm not trying to aspire to be exactly like somebody or be somebody. You should never try to do that. Be yourself. But like I'm saying, I was trying to kind of be, I was trying to get bigger. I was watching a lot of videos, working out, a lot of diet videos about, how I can kind of approach, this whole strength journey. And so sitting back, I thought, you know what, I'm 6 foot, 130 pounds in 9th grade. I just want to gain muscle mass. And the first thing that I really decided to do in 9th grade, because I didn't really put on a lot of size until about maybe 11th grade. And I still wasn't really huge in 11th. I mean, I'm not really huge now, but I'm just saying in 11th grade is kind of when I started to really gain size. And, at 130 pounds, I just didn't feel right a lot. I had very, very low energy. I almost felt anorexic, to be 100% honest with you. I really didn't feel like I had a lot of energy. And a lot of people think, oh, well, that kid's thin. Oh, he's probably really, and I'm not saying this is everybody's train of thought, but a lot of people think that just because you're thin, you're a really healthy individual. That is not true. That is not true. I was not feeling that great when I was, that thin. I was not. A lot of the times when you're that thin, you are just deficient. I was protein deficient probably. I was deficient in vitamins. You're not like, no, you have to eat. You have to, sometimes you got to push yourself to eat. It's just like anything in life. You got to push yourself, and I did not feel that great. So, at 130 pounds, like I've said, not so great. And then moving on to like 10th grade and stuff like that, I was probably 165, 170. And, then I was starting to gain a little bit of weight. I was getting into the weight room like 5-6 times a week. And, obviously at that time, that's quite a bit for a 10th grader, lifting 5-6 times a week. When you're young like that, you want to get a lot of rest. I'd only recommend maybe 4 times a week lifting, when you're that young. But like I said, I really, I was still pretty thin. I was about maybe 6'1", 10th grade, 165 pounds. And really, it's just not something you want to be. You really don't want to be I don't know. I was just really thin. A lot of people think, oh yeah, 165, that sounds normal, but I don't know, like the way that I was, I'm not saying that I was really tall, but I was just really thin and just really, really, just really skinny. And I wanted to make a change, I wanted to aspire to be great and be strong and just pretty much do everything that I could to just, like I said, be great. So, at 165 roughly, that sophomore year, I was really just trying to just eat a lot of food and honestly just force a lot of food. I was eating a lot of yogurt, a lot of Oikos yogurt, high protein, low sugar, stuff like that. Eating a lot of red meat, steak and stuff like that. But you really don't want to force protein down. Protein is one of those things where obviously it's really, really crucial to build muscle, but you don't want too much protein. It actually becomes really hard to digest, and it can really affect your liver in a very negative way. So you kind of want to, maybe go a little bit above half your body weight, like I stated in yesterday's video. But like I said, that was just really tough. I was eating a bunch of calories. I was probably doing maybe 3,000 calories, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but for back then, that was bad. That was really bad. 11th grade, I was probably 185, 190, I think. That's when I really started to kind of take off. I wasn't really that big. I was probably 6'2", 11th grade, and just kind of at that point in my life, just kind of reflecting on a lot of different things, kind of thinking, well, I got, many more years to come. How can I get better? And it really just comes down to those principles of just eating and just lifting weights and a lot of cardio and a lot of other things. A lot of rest, too. Rest is really important. Rest is almost as important as lifting itself. So, and not rest as in like sitting on the couch and stuff like that. Like rest as in like, letting the muscles heal. Obviously, you're still doing stuff, but you're not just sitting around being a lazy, but that's just, obviously how that was back then. That's not, that was just last year, that 185, 190. And, it's a tough time. It really was a tough time. I was starting to feel better, though, at that size, but obviously now, in 12th grade, I'm about 235 pounds right now, about 6'3", and, just kind of pushing forward now. Still trying to attack life with a positive view, and just working hard. Just trying to lift 5 times a week, taking the 2 rest days, the two crucial rest days, and just trying to push through life, So that's kind of what we do around here, so had a lot of food earlier today. Did a lot of things earlier today, a couple hours of work. So now we're probably just going to maybe eat some more. I think I had a project in sports physiology, a class I'm taking. I think I'm consuming right now about 4,000 calories, I think, a day. So not bad, not bad. So, man. So, like I said, right now I'm about 6'3", 235, and yeah, that's basically how life's going right now for me. So, I hope you guys have a great day, and stay positive. God bless.